Hey guys, it's Kevin Kreider. More than just muscle. I want to share with you how I overcame Tourette Syndrome. Now, what is Tourette Syndrome? Some of you might not even know that. Tourette Syndrome is a neurological disorder where you have tics, uncontrollable tics. They can come through body movements, eye twitches, faces, noises, and stuff like that. I used to have Tourette Syndrome growing up, and I remember being yelled at when I was a kid because my parents would be like, stop doing that, stop making those noises and movements, and we didn't know what Tourette Syndrome was back then. And they were worried because they were like concerned, they'd never seen anything like that before. So I went to a doctor, went on medication, and then the thing with the medication is I would fall asleep in class. I didn't know what to do. So on top of that, I'd get made fun of for the Tourette Syndrome and making noises and stuff. And the thing is, it was uncontrollable at the time. Then I got into athletics. I got into sports, and tennis was my main one. And the thing about tennis is, it started to change my focus. It changed my focus because I was so focused on just being physically active that the Tourette Syndrome started to go away. I got off medication, I started working out, I started weight training, and that was great. And God, I don't want to say this is absolutely the way, but here's the thing. Growing up, I never was a sugar addict. I never ate sugar. I never ate sugar, but I used to drink, I remember, orange juice, almost a gallon, almost every other day. And the thing is, or one of those quarts, not a gallon, that'd be crazy. But the thing is, the moment that I stopped drinking all that orange juice and stuff, and didn't have any sugar, that really helped a lot of my tics and disorders. And the thing is, guys, sugar causes a lot of damage to your body and your brain, especially refined sugar. The thing is, we're pumping all these kids up with sugar and hidden sugars and foods. I recommend, first of all, getting physically active, get rid of all sugar for your kids. And I believe that if you get them into a weight training program and being strength and mindfulness and maybe a little bit of meditation if they can handle that, I believe you'll be able to get rid of almost all symptoms of Tourette Syndrome if it's moderate to mild symptoms. Now, there are severe symptoms of Tourette Syndrome which might need medication or special attention, but I had moderate Tourette Syndrome. It was uncontrollable at some points, but I find that medication didn't help, but nutrition, getting rid of sugar, and also being physically active daily helped. We're not doing our kids any justice by giving them an iPhone and say, hey, Pokemon Go, go. This is being active. Bullshit. Go out, do something, climb trees, get in trouble a little bit with like jumping into a neighbor's yard and running around and frolicking like we used to do in the days. Play football, flag football, whatever. Just be physically active. And if you can't, buy them a gym. Start working out a little bit, okay? You're not gonna stunt your growth. If anything, you're just helping them. You're helping them move their body and their focus and their mind. And also, get rid of all that sugar bullshit. Please, guys, the sugar. I've noticed whenever I eat too much sugar, not only will I get depressed, which also is a huge symptom of Tourette Syndrome, anxiety, depression, ADHD or ADD. I couldn't focus when I had that much sugar and crap in my body too, and my Tourette's got worse. So the thing is, really focus on their nutrition a little bit more, all right? Guys, and I'd love to help you out on this. The thing is, if you have a child, or if you yourself suffer from Tourette Syndrome, then first of all, I say get active. If you want an effective program to get active with some nutrition, that's a great start. You can take the survey, it's in the link above. Fill out the survey, enroll in a muscle and strength program that I have. And then possibly if this isn't working out for you, which I pretty much guarantee it will if you follow everything, because you get my support in the private Facebook group as well. I can personally coach you, that's the next step. But you can only pre-qualify for my personal coaching if you enrolled in one of my muscle and strength programs. But the thing is, guys, I really believe this could help you out anyway. This video, enrolling in one of my online courses, it's happening every day. But I just don't want to put out there that it's all aesthetics, because this I think would help a lot of people with Tourette Syndrome, because I've experienced it myself. The biggest game changer for me was my dad. He was such a good influence on me with Tourette Syndrome. He took me to a Phillies game to see Jim Eisenreich, and if any of you guys know Jim Eisenreich, he had bad Tourette Syndrome. He was in the upper case of not just the mild, he's in the bigger part of it, more severe part, and he would do these tics and stuff, but he was so successful. Just because you have Tourette syndrome doesn't mean you won't be successful. It doesn't mean you'll be depressed or anxious or you won't be loved, okay? I used to believe that and it was bullshit. But fitness saved me from that. And that's what I want to share with you. And if you want that, you can have it too. And let me be your coach and let me guide you. Take the survey, enroll, and then I'll guide you in the private Facebook group and I'll see you in there.